Johnny Murray here, and welcome to our official 2024 Ubisoft Forward Draft. In other words, predictions, where me and Austin are going to take turns selecting games that we think could appear at the Ubisoft Forward. And depending on what happens at the actual event, we earn points. It's a fun little game that we decide to do to have more fun during our predictions. We're also going to just talk about the event and what we expect. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for this event. This actually might be one of my more excited events of the year because I've been loving a lot of Ubisoft stuff recently, and I think this event has potential to be one of the best Ubisoft forwards just because there's a lot of potential for things we could see. How about you, Austin?
It's kind of weird just because I'm not per se the biggest Ubisoft fan. It really depends. Like I've enjoyed stuff that they've put out. Like of course the Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which came out in January.
Game
I
of the year so
really
far,
enjoyed.
boys.
I love that game. It's not personally my game of the year, but it is up there for me. It is in the S tier for me. I do love that game, so I'm definitely not opposed to Ubisoft. It just kind of depends if something kind of stands out and if it really kind of like speaks to me. So that's like I'm excited. I get excited with it with a lot of other events, and it's just more games to get excited for, hopefully.
Cool.
So
Cool. Okay, so here's how this draft is gonna work. We each get 3 picks. One pick is likely things that like we can lock it in, like it's 100% gonna be there. Yeah. And then the second thing, the second pick is an unlikely. Things that could show up, that has a chance, but it's not guaranteed. And then there's the third one, which is basically the pipe dream, which is almost impossible for it to show up, but there's that maybe slight chance, that it could show up. And so we're each going to take turns drafting. So to decide who goes first, which we've been doing with all the previous episodes, we're going to flip a coin with Siri. So, you know what? I've let Austin say heads or tails last times, and he's lost both times. So I'm going to say heads or tails this time, and maybe you might win. All right. I'm going to say tails. Flip a coin. Hang on.
I can't yet. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's me. Actually, I win.
You won.
Okay.
So Austin gets the first pick, and he can choose which of the 3 categories he wants to choose first.
All right. Okay. What are you? Okay.
I have like 8 options right now.
I'm just gonna keep it plain and simple. Just give me likely Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yep, I figured he was gonna go with that.
I just keep it basic.
Let's elaborate on that. Like, what do you think they're gonna show? Like, do you think they're gonna show gameplay, or do you think?
I think they're gonna show gameplay.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, it's not too far, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, November.
Yeah, November. I mean, they have time, but I feel like if they're
not
gonna
do release dates because
yeah,
there's only 3 of them.
Yeah,
but,
and also like they've kind of but I don't know. I feel like it makes sense if they're gonna show gameplay of it anytime. I feel why not just do it at the Ubisoft Forward,
By the way, guys, the way this works is if what we guess actually shows up at the event, we get a point. And we're doing it for all the summer events. So if you guys want to go check out all our other predictions, make sure you go do that. Oh my gosh, we're both having hiccups and stuff right now. It's terrible. All right, well, so also went Assassin's Creed Shadows with his likely pick, which is like pretty much a lock-in. I agree with him. I think that's a really good pick. That's probably what I would have picked if I gone first. And I do also think they're going to show gameplay. I think that just makes the most sense. I'm also going to go ahead and slot in my likely thing. I think both of our likelies are 100% locked in. Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
It just makes the most sense. They're going to advertise their games coming out later in the year. It's just what an event's for. But now it is Austin's turn. Now the thing with Star Wars Outlaw, I don't really know what else they can show, to be honest with you. I truly do just think it's gonna be like just an advertisement trailer. I don't think it's gonna be like any kind of big reveal or anything, unless they like maybe show a segment with like a well-known character. Because I know they showed like Han Solo and Jabba the Hutt in the most recent trailer, so maybe they'll do something like that. But I don't. We already have story gameplay and a lot, so I don't know.
I'm gonna throw out my impossible take. I don't think it's impossible, but I think it. When you think of other things, it'd make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Far Cry 6.
7.
Or 7. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. My bad. I
cool.
just saw 6 on here, and I was just like, okay.
I was debating whether I'd put that unlikely or impossible, but I think I'd go impossible just because we haven't heard anything really of it.
Yeah, we haven't heard literally anything on it, so
like,
it's like
there was a leak about its concept like a year or two ago, but that's all we've heard. So it's like, yeah, I do think that's more of the impossible territory. Dude, I'm super excited for that because what the concept was, I loved. I thought the concept was awesome. Yeah. Like, I think. No,
I agree.
And plus, I kind of just like the Far Cry games, honestly.
Yeah.
They're just fun. Have you ever played a Far Cry game?
I've seen them on YouTube, but I've never played Far Cry.
If Far Cry 7 happened, would you play it?
If the concept is real, then maybe, yeah. It sounds really awesome. Like, I've just never gotten into it because I was never a Ubisoft person. And I'll be honest.
Although, to be fair, the last time a Far Cry came out, you were nowhere near as into gaming as you are now.
Oh, yeah.
It was 2021.
I feel like... yeah. I was never into gaming much, and I'll be honest, I was kind of a little bit cringe. I was like, I didn't play a lot, and I was like, yeah, the only good thing Ubisoft has is Rayman. So why would I play anything else? But no, I just try to get into more. Like, I've tried playing a bunch of new games, and
I think you would
just
like
seeing
Far Cry,
if
to be
I
honest
like
with you.
It's
like it's literally like a meme game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I just never got into it, but I would maybe. It just depends on how it looks and the concept. Because I do agree. I think the concept sounds really cool. It just depends on the execution then.
Right.
You know?
For everybody who hasn't seen the concept, basically, your family gets kidnapped, and you basically have a set time limit of like, I think it was like
72 hours.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, is it not?
I want to say like it was like a full game length. So I want to say it was like 12 to 18 hours or something to rescue all your family members. And if you don't rescue all your family members before your game time runs out, you lose. And that's just it. That's
just restart the whole thing.
Yeah, and whatever ending you get, it's going to have multiple endings and everything. So it's like, that's really cool. Like, any second you are playing the game is going to be stressful because, which is just so interesting. There's never been a concept like that, I don't think, where like the entire game is on a timer. Like, that's just insane to me. But yeah, I would really love for that to be true. Okay, so now it's my pick. So you just went with your impossible. So should I go with my impossible? I feel like I should. Although you actually know, because there's no way you can take mine. Because it's 100% impossible. And you already filled your impossible category. So I could just save it. I think I am. So instead... By the way, guys, in one of our previous podcasts, we made the bet that I would try and do all our predictions on all the events off my dome, and Austin would be able to do research on his computer, like during the predictions. And so I'm trying to think of all of them in my head. He's over here typing.
I'm actually scrolling. Thank you very much.
Yeah, right.
I think I have my third. I don't want to think about it too much more, but I think I...
Okay, I am just going to go with my impossible one just because I already know it. I'm going to go with Splinter Cell remake. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna see if you'd argue it and be like, it doesn't have to
Unlikely.
be impossible. I'm like, if it's not,
Nah, I think it's
who I'm
impossible
picking it.
because literally all we have is literally they just said it's in development. Like we don't have a logo,
Yeah.
we don't have nothing. It's just they said, "Hey, we're making it."
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So,
I want to see if you'll agree with my unlikely when I get to
okay.
it because I feel like I could convince it a little bit. Um,
I don't know if
but
there's
we'll
any
see.
more
But
impossibles for Ubisoft, so I think you'd be fine.
well, no, I just have an unlikely
All right,
left.
go. It's your turn.
I don't think it's really that unlikely, but when you look at the history of where this has been shown, I guess there's a shot it wouldn't show up. I want to fact check really quickly here just to.
Oh, you wanna know if I'd say it's likely is what you're saying. Oh, I know what will show up at the show, but I can't use that as a likely. I'm gonna just say it. Avatar DLC. we already know DLC's coming, but yeah, that's gotta be there.
I don't think I can use that then. I can't use what I wanted. I was gonna
Oh,
say
why?
Prince of Persia DLC.
Have they confirmed DLC?
Yeah, yeah. In
Oh,
March 2024 Warriors Pass, Spring 2024 Boss Attack, Summer Divine
oh,
Trials,
oh
later in
no.
2024
Yeah, no, I'd say it's
story deals.
likely then. I'd say it's likely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right, back to the drawing board.
I literally had one in my head and I lost it. I was like, I had it like locked in. I was like, yep, that's the one I'm going with. No, I can't think of it.
Let's see if I can figure it out. I can
I
steal
know.
it from you.
I'm like, well, okay, because I was thinking you were thinking of an impossible one. I was like, I could argue it's likely, but I thought you were gonna say Beyond Good and Evil too. But
No.
yeah,
That I think is impossible.
yeah, I know.
It's been way too long.
There's also the Prince of Persia remake that got delayed to infinity. That we don't know where that is.
That's like another year or two. I heard recently that it's in good hands, but it still sounds like 2 years away.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to think of what Ubisoft leaks have happened. Like what's pointing towards what?
Ooh. They wouldn't dare to do that, would they? Show the other Assassin's Creed? Like a little glimpse of it? They did announce 3 in one show last year.
Hmm.
They could do that, but I don't know if they would.
Man. Uh.
And then the question is like, would there be? Because one of my unlikelies was like another sports game because they had like Riders Republic, which is like
I
the
was I was thinking of maybe saying something like that, but I don't know what I'd guess. Like I don't know what I would say for that.
just like the next AAA sports game. Just say that.
Cause I legit like I'd say it's unlikely, but I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
I'd say it's unlikely too. I think Steep came
But
out in 2018, I think, and then Riders Republic was 2021.
I guess I'll say that. I guess the next Ubisoft Sports, because I do think there's a good shot, and I don't really know what else I would consider unlikely, but I do think it makes sense because you had like Riders Republic, and
Mm-hmm.
they usually have like sports games come out. Like, when did Riders Republic come out? 2021?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then I guess I'll go with that. I mean, I can't really think of much else because a lot of other stuff I feel is likely. Because, like, if you're saying, like, Avatar as DLC, that's
Yeah.
confirmed, Prince of Persia, like, uh, yeah, I'll just say that. Just, like, the next Ubisoft sports
Okay.
game, I guess.
All
I
right.
mean, that's really all that comes to mind, to be honest.
Okay. I would love for it to be a that. I would love to see that because I've been a huge fan of their sports games. I'm not gonna lie, so I would love to see it. I don't know
Yeah.
what sport they would do, low key. Like, I would love for them to do scooter. I know that sounds really stupid, but like scooter would be kind of
You,
cool.
you know what I'd really want them to do,
What?
honestly. This is just me personally. Um, I'd love another Trials game.
Oh, could have put that as your unlikely.
I don't see that though. When was the last Trials game?
Like before the
See,
next
that's
gen, before the current gen.
see that's what I mean. Is it? Oh yeah, bro. Put yeah, bro. Put go ahead and put For Honor down.
Yeah, For Honor 2? Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Um. All right. Well, now all my options are pretty much off the board that I had, because I was probably gonna go the sports game. I shouldn't have said anything again.
Yeah.
But
I would no. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was probably gonna pick it. To be honest, that's the only other thing because I know a lot of people are predicting another one. So I was.
oh, I know. I know.
Maybe
I cracked it. I cracked it.
No, well I lost.
Wait,
It was
I
nice
need to
guess.
think. Oh no. Oh,
Wait.
which one was it though? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and speak out loud here. There was rumors and leaks of an Assassin's Creed remake. It was either 4 Black Flag or 1. I don't remember.
I have not heard about this at all.
Really?
No, this is a thing. I feel like you would have talked about
Look it up.
or like.
Look it up. We weren't talking when this information came out.
Oh, well, okay. I thought you meant like recently.
No. Look it up if there was like Assassin's Creed remake information. Dude, I just thought of I just wanted to cry just then. Oh my god. I was gonna say something Immortals Phoenix Rising related.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that got canceled, buddy.
Oh wow. Wasn't there a rumor of like a Rayman something Rayman related?
No.
I swear there was, huh?
If Rayman ever got anything, I'd be shocked.
I mean, it did in Mario plus Rabbids. Oh yeah, goated game. Goated. All right, I'm gonna go with what I said. Assassin's Creed remake.
The first one?
I'm gonna go with Black Flag. 4 Black Flag.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
Alright. Locking it in.
Yep. So there we
Dang.
go.
I really wish you said the original.
Because you looked it up, and there is rumors of 4, isn't there?
There's both. There's rumors of both. It started off with apparently Black Flag, and then right after, there's rumors of files of the original AC.
I knew it, dude. I was like, I swear I heard that somewhere. I think for sure.
So what I'm hearing is Ubisoft literally has 87 studios working on 500 different Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Okay, well, it's all good though because they ain't gonna show no remakes. They ain't gonna show none of that.
that noise.
I got this free.
All right, so
Your list is aight.
To recap, I guess Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag remake, and Splinter Cell remake. Austin guessed Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ubisoft sports game, and Far Cry 7. I'm not gonna lie,
Okay.
Far Cry 7 is much more likely than Splinter Cell in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think that's where you got me. I think the remake and sports game are like equally, and then obviously Assassin's Creed and Star Wars is equally.
I'd be shocked if they weren't there. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd be flabbergasted.
Because they need gameplay showcases.
Yeah.
I mean, Star Wars Outlaws somewhat showed gameplay.
The thing
but, like,
is like it
it
at the
needs
time
an
of the event.
extended gameplay.
Well, at the time of the event, the game releases in 2 months. They'd be stupid to not advertise it. Like it's gonna be there some shape or form. It may not be like a full-on segment, but it's gonna be there, some way.
Yeah.
I think where you might win this though is Far Cry 7. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that's where you're gonna get.
I'd have to hope, but it's like picking impossible. But 1%. Like,
see, the thing is, we both could easily do another like likely category because there's so many like DLCs or like just like updates that we could do. Like we already talked about it. Prince of Persia: Lost Crown, dude. I will slap on that DLC as soon as that happens. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I'm curious if they'll show anything about the other Prince of Persia game coming out, the roguelike, the Rogue.
Doesn't it come out?
Comes out in 2 days.
Yeah, it comes out before like the event.
Yeah, it comes out in 2 days.
I don't feel like they'd show anything. Like,
well, there might be an update because it's an early access game, so they might show like a big update or something for it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't think about that. I forgot it's early. There's a lot of games going to early access on like PC.
I know.
Oh, that's another game I want to. Whenever I upgrade my PC, I want to get into.
Yeah, I totally forgot to mention on the podcast that I'll be playing that this week as well.
Yeah.
But and then we might see like something like Front or get like a new character or something. I honestly don't care though. If it's not Front or 2, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like if it's not what I want, then.
Facts. We'll probably see something Rainbow Six related because.
Yeah, bro, we're finally gonna see Good and Beyond Evil 2.
Dude, if we do, that's crazy. I don't even know if I care about it. I'm just like so curious.
When was that game announced?
Like 2016. Yeah, like 2013 maybe. Yeah, you might be right. It was ages ago.
Yeah, bro. Are we gonna be like everyone else and believe that somehow we're getting a like Rainbow Six something like a sequel or something like that?
Yeah.
What have people been joking about that recently?
Well,
what
X Defiant just came out.
Yeah.
The COD killer apparently.
Oh my gosh. People need to shut up, dude. I heard it had a lot of success right now, but it ain't gonna last, dude.
No, it ain't. It's gonna be like every other live service.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, dude. They're gonna release Just Dance 2025 early.
Oh yeah. Oh, I could have guessed that. I could have just guessed freaking like Just Dance. Easy point. Uh-oh.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Is this?
Uh-oh.
Is there a 2024 one out? I think so. Did they skip it? Just Dance 24 edition is a 23rd. What? Just Dance 2024 edition is a 2023 dance rhythm game developed and published by Ubisoft. It was unveiled on. It was unveiled on June 12th, 2020. Just Dance 2025 is going to be there. Free.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 100%.
I mean,
that's almost like a likely category. That's like a likely category, honestly.
I didn't even think about that. They do it a year in advance?
Yeah, it's like sports games. It's like sports games.
I guess.
Oh, we'll definitely see some kind of Skull and Bones update. That's for sure.
I'll pass, bro.
Dude, all I know is all you got to do is show me AC Shadows gameplay and either Far Cry or Splinter Cell, and I'll be happy. That's literally all you got to do. I'm not expecting a crazy event. I'm just expecting to walk out excited for some games.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
that's pretty much what I'd hope anyone goes into an event with is.
Yeah.
Like, don't even be like, oh, I need this to be the greatest event of all time. Just be like,
as long as I
just want to walk out.
I'm happy.
I want to walk out with at least 5, hopefully.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, because I didn't think about it till now. I would absolutely lose my mind if Black Flag got a remake, dude. That's easily the best.
Really?
The best Assassin's Creed game. It'd be awesome.
I see.
It's not my favorite, but it's the
And
best.
it's the one about pirates,
It
which
is.
I'm just like, bleh. I hate
And you
pirates.
play as a white guy in Africa. Imagine that.
I don't need to because I'm not a Resi 5 fan.
Oh my god. That's funny.
It's crazy.
But yeah, all right. That was our predictions, ladies and gentlemen, for the Ubisoft Forward 2024. Let us know what other games you think you might see and what your excitement level is. But otherwise, we will see you in our reaction for it. That will be on the channel. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Giant out. Peace.